What's up, guys? Deluxe Menu here. Just showing off a little fun build I messed with. So it's another gun build, but this time it doesn't really use the red tree besides the column that uses, from gloam to glow and dealer's bluff. Right now, for basically all gun builds, you kind of use from gloam to glow, or you do like one shot low mag anti-up or something. Um, Eventually when they fix this, because it is doing crazy stuff, we either stick with it and it still does good damage, or it just doesn't do as much. We'll see. But for now, this is what we're rocking with. So yeah, it mainly uses, you can do this as a totem setup or a card setup. I've done either or. I like totems more because then I don't have to pop in a cooldown and actually land hits with my cards. And also it keeps the vigorous uptime like way better when you're using totems. But again, card is available. Our specialization tree, we're doing Groundbreaker for when we want to just randomly melee and do a crap ton of damage. Or if you do card mode, Groundbreaker's good. We do I am a gun. Riddle you this because we're shooting, and the best defense. And then you can always, of course, play with those however you want. So our first skill setup, let's just go to the green tree. Charm bracelet, you have totems up a lot. We do Heavenly Sevens, but you could also get rid of Heavenly Sevens for something like Mighty Nine if you would like, or even Five is Alive. I don't recommend Mighty Nine for bossing because its only benefit, which is the totem duration and bonus damage per kill, that isn't going to be affected much during boss setting. But this gives you an extra charge, so it's good. As usual, Dirty Dozen keeps our fortune stacks high. I feel like I don't need to explain it much. We go into Red Moon Rising, get the Devil Tines, Bone Meal for increasing our totem's life on kill. And then we go down here for Turn of Fate. We just put 2 points in here for even more lifesteal, but you could do 1 point and then 4 into Can't Stop Winning. Can't Stop Winning allows our crits to proc Windfall. Here's gun damage, fire rate, reload speed, movement speed. 5 out of 5 here for the bonus element damage that we're going to be getting. What's funny is the wilds feeds into vigorish when you use totems really well, and also feeds into it when you use cards, but still during windfall your totems will do random elements which will actually proc vigorish. It's really good. And as well as having Commotions 11, which is another mandatory totem. These two are mandatory basically. Your totems do bonus element of whatever gun you have is element or whatever, which again feeds into vigorish if you need that element up at all times. So again, you can actually, kinetic counts as an element too, so you can have 6 things of vigorish. Again, you have so many buffs on cache that you're not going to see them all. It's kind of crazy. I hope they do something where you can kind of like see all buffs low key, but anyway, this is the green tree setup. The blue tree setup is pretty simple. 1 point in alchemy, get your reload speed and windfall chance. We only need 1 point into this because anytime we crit, like with this, anytime we crit, it's going to proc this anyway, as well as putting a status effect. But anytime you crit, it acts like you're trying to enter windfall, and because you don't, you get a stack. And then you just put 1 point here just in case you want to get extra stacks faster. Get the critical hit chance. And then get a little bit of bonus element and get Devil Tines. We go down, we get High Roller just cause we don't really need this, and if you have any kind of cooldown on a mod or something like that, hey, it's nice. Or even, your injectable. We get Vigorish here, really good. We went a little into stack the deck because we had 4 extra skill points after, so I just went ahead for more skill damage, fire rate, reload speed. And then we have Dealer's Bluff from the class mod. With the card setup, I use this. Get you a little corrosive acid damage, get your random element, as well as just cool stuff here, and then of course the ground breaker. The cool thing about running this setup is your windfall bonuses are doubled when you're using this setup. So Red Moon Rising is actually more than 15%. It's 30, and this actually goes to 60. So you know, those are some cool things that help out if you do card. Again, card is still viable. I just like totems way better. So here we go. You know what, since the bot is really broken, I'll just go ahead and use a Cyclone. Cyclone's good too, obviously. It's not like it's bad. Sometimes you have a hard time finding stuff to shoot because your totems are actually doing crazy. And then for these, I'm just going to pull this out just because I think it's funny. Yeah, see, good damage. Oh, okay. You can do almost any gun too. I like to use, I would say try to use elements that aren't super common, just for the simple fact that then that allows your totems to do that element. He just got screwed from reflection because I have reflect up on this. And this also reflects like into elements too, which is crazy. Reflect on your shield, which will prevent damage you take, and reflect it, as well as you know, when you have that vigorous up, it does it back at him. It's kind of interesting. But that's really all I got. I'll go ahead and do like a true boss. The quickest boss I get to is up here, because you know I don't edit because I'm dumb. But no, I just do it so everybody could see what it's like in real time. No edit nonsense, nothing changed. So we're gonna make the boss true. That way it's almost like it's big encore. It's like a serious boss. And we're gonna use my favorite gun in the game, period, Dark Beast. Didn't get some of the ones we wanted. I hate this part where he just teleports and... Oh yeah, I guess I could just... Yeah. And that's why we have Groundbreaker too, so you could just do that. I could have done that earlier, I'm sure, so... Stay with me for a sec while we do that. Oh, Beam Tosser Red! Let's go! Sweet. Anyway. Let's go ahead and try that again. And actually abuse Groundbreaker. Oh, I guess I did hit him? Get out of here. But yeah, obviously it's not like crazy. I feel like this setup is strong and keeps things like interesting. So you're not just like, you know, super one-shotting everything. So still very fun. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Have a good one. Bye-bye.